I just watched the second episode. It was great. I mean, nothing special happened and nothing shocking happened or anything like that, but it was a perfect transition episode. So I'm very excited to see the next one. If you saw my previous reaction, you know that one of my earbuds kept falling out. Or rather, I was wearing one so I can actually hear myself speak and regulate the volume. So my dumb ass thought it was a good idea to use the left one while inclining my head like that. Actually, it wasn't a problem before, so I don't know why it is now. But anyway, this time I'm gonna use it on the other side, so it's not gonna be sliding out. I don't really have much to say about the previous episode. I think just that it's a segue to the next one. It's a setup episode and it was great. It introduced some new characters. The woman that is gonna be one of the workers, I really did not expect it. I thought she's gonna be a player, but I was wrong. She is a pretty cold, level-headed, rational person from what we've seen. Maybe that is what they were looking for, but at the same time, we clearly saw that she was also pretty empathetic, and I think that that's gonna play a role, and she will probably unite with the good guys. Anyway, without further ado, I think I'm gonna start reacting to the next episode, so see you on the other side. I'm so excited I can't contain a smile. My glasses are reflecting more than usual. Not good. Good point. Well, yeah. Unless they changed the location, which I don't think they did. God, I hope this guy is actually a good guy, not like an inside man that works for the front man. That would be horrible. Number 1. That was the old guy's number. Oh my god, is Gyun gonna be number 1 now? Probably not, right? Other people must have been recruited before him. The woman reminds me of that one obnoxious lady from season 1. Oh, of course. Why did I even think otherwise? Of course he's gonna assume his previous number. He was probably like last second participant. Purple hair, nice. It must be such a surreal experience for him to be back. What does she know? Is she like a psychic or something? No. I mean, how does she know he's on the road of vengeance? Is she a plant? Kidnapped? They all agreed to this, right? I guess they didn't agree to be like, I don't know, sedated. I wonder if Gyun is gonna tell some of these people that he participated in these games before and their reaction would be interesting. That's gonna be the least of your troubles soon. Also, you either win a lot of money and you wouldn't care about those shoes, or you die. Me too. Also, I always thought that they were wearing red, not pink. Same, bro, same. Bitcoin be falling while he's here playing the games. Oh, it's that guy. I didn't recognize him without the bucket head. Oh my god. This is gonna be me one day. Clearly not capable, huh? Not all. Gyun doesn't. His tooth tracker still there. I'm surprised that the facility they're in lets the signals through, because it seemed like they were underground. It wouldn't surprise me if they were like blocking signals, but I guess not. They probably need the signals themselves to communicate with outside the world. Mm. The money pig, money bank, I missed you. This time they're announcing it. That's interesting. It seems much more fair and, I don't know, humane, but still, of course, not really, because they're playing with human lives. Do they even know that they can die? I don't think they do. Awkward. There should probably be some age limitation for this, both up and down. This is not the time or the place for this. I feel like it kind of lowers the stakes though. If they're actually able to leave. Sorry, they always could. I mean, like with the money.
누구세요?
넌날 몰라도 난 널 알고 있지. MG 코인. 내가 네 방송 구독자거든. 덕분에 수업 깨졌다 이 개새끼.
Oh my god.
사람 잘못 보셨어요.
He rug pulled them.
왜 여기 있어? 걔네가 너 버렸어? 그래서 어쩌라고요?
Yeah, what do you think they want from you? Yeah, he told them it will go to the moon.
판단과 책임은 본인에게 있습니다. 내 마지막 방송 멘트인데 못 들으셨어요? 애청
I don't know. Sounds like a scam.
앨범 내라고. 사람 너무 많아요. 사람 뺐다가 기사 뜨고 일 커져.
I don't think this is gonna get to the news, buddy.
게임 잘해라. 끝나면 수금하러 올 거니까.
가요.
I think he's just gonna die. Do they all know who he is? I wonder. Were they informed about him? Maybe to keep an eye on him or something. Such an interesting written language. I actually used to study Korean. I wanted to learn it, but I didn't get far. Is he worried or is he being nosy because he's a spy? He knows a lot about the island, so he could be part of it, part of the whole gig. I'm so suspicious of him. I hope it's just paranoia. I miss seeing this colorful room. But I bet Gyun didn't miss this. If he's famous, he should have just kept doing his thing, you know? Producing content, not come to this.
한 번에 갑시다. 어때요? 형 괜찮아요? 자, 붙으세요.
Oh my god.
찍으면 안 돼요? 핸드폰 가져가서 사진 못 찍잖아요. 네?
안 됩니다.
He's like that emoji. So edgy. So different from his original picture where he had this big, positive, naive smile. I kind of miss that Gyun, but I also really like the transformed Gyun. Is that his friend that he gambled with? Oh my god. He's gonna die. This is sad. He could have shared some of his money with his friend. Then he wouldn't be here now. Tell him the truth. I think they should have full transparency in these games and tell them beforehand that they're life or death games. Definitely be more fair like that. My hand fell asleep. Don't tell me they're gonna play, oh my god, red light, green light again. Is this like an initiation game, or are all games gonna be the same? I hope it's the former.
내니까 어디 살아 몇 살이야?
지금 작업 거는 거야?
No shit.
초도 사이 활짝 핀 내 beauty flower. Bowed you no choke. I'm a legend Thanos.
The cringe.
녹색 빛깔. 내게 밝혀줘 green light.
Bad riz, or more like no riz at all.
그게 뭐야?
저건 뭐야?
Gi-hoon is very familiar with that thing. He should at least inform them what to do, or what would happen. Is he allowed to do that even? Would they eliminate him if he did? I guess he can at least lead by example, show what to do by doing it. Kind of like the old man did. Children's game with very adult repercussions.
뭐 하시는데요? 가만히 있어.
Oh no.
임플란트 빠졌어?
They removed the chip. Of course they found it. They must have scanned for it or something. This is bad. This is very bad. He's realizing how screwed he is. Reminds me of when he got the umbrella in that one game.
미끼라고 준 건데 왜 그러세요?
They have to find him somehow though, right? Probably like, I don't know, last moment when he's about to die or something. Okay, he's gonna tell them. I don't think they're gonna believe him. They're just gonna think he's crazy. He has no way to prove it. They'll only believe it once they see it.
딱 저래. 술 처먹고 들어오면 현관문 열리자마자 대가리 속에 깊은 장치가 있대.
Listen, people, you got kidnapped by weirdos in masks with guns. This is not
걸리면 아버지
too weird to believe in.
개소리야.
That you might die playing this.
그리고 지 혼자 상금 먹으려고 저러는 것 같은데요.
잔머리 굴리지 마 이 새끼야. 제 말을 믿어.
You know what? You just can't save everyone. Some people can't be helped.
얼어.
Okay, so far so good. He's not even progressing himself. He really cares for other people. It's really nice to see. I'm really worried for his friend. Gi-hoon needs to start moving. He's scaring me. Are they all gonna pass? No way.
아니야?
Nope. 나 감절하지 않아.
해봤어?
관심 있어?
Oh my god. Oh my god, is it gonna make her move? Jesus, this is so unfair.
네가 꽂힌 거 하나 봐.
What if it stings her? Oh, okay, she's dead. Jesus.
다 움직였어.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I want to call them idiots, but at the same time, I'm not sure how I would have reacted if I panicked. There's no like sense and logic and rationality when panic sets in. It's her. She doesn't care. I was wondering if he's gonna play that thing again. That singer reminds me of Jessica Rabbit. The colors and all. That thing is terrifying. What is she doing? Oh, I don't think that praying is... Oh, I thought he's gonna pray, and I was like, I don't think praying would help in this situation where he's taking drugs. I should have realized.
저 인형은 공장을 감지하는 장치야. 뒤에 가는
I feel like this definitely constitutes as moving. Maybe his arm is effectively blocking all that movement. Oh, he's a good son.
이제 네 뒤에 꼭 붙어 있을게.
Oh, she can't help it. I feel like I would be a shaky one too. Brief intermission. I'm editing and I just realized that that guy is actually the father of the little girl. Totally missed it. Oh well, back to the reaction. It would have been interesting if his brother was part of the games, but of course he wouldn't have allowed it. Oh no. Is this the pregnant girl? Did he just sabotage them on purpose? What a... Yeah, taking drugs in this situation would probably help. I mean, depends on the drug, I guess. A lot of survivors this time around, all thanks to Gyun.
아닙니다. 이거 당하는 거야. 저 아는
I don't think they care. It's an odd place to shoot. Was it like specifically not to kill him? Were they still doing something with bodies or like survivors? Or maybe it was just a cruel person wanting this guy to suffer.
괜찮아?
He's definitely not okay. He's been shot.
고맙습니다.
Oh. Okay, never mind. Yeah, rules are rules. He moved.
탈락자를 처리한 것뿐이야.
It's interesting that we get more of a look into the workers and get more familiar with them. We got more familiar with the recruiter guy in the first episode. Now we get to know the other guys as well. I like that.
풍랑주의 붙었어. 일단 항구로 돌아가는 게 좋을 것 같은데.
How are they ever gonna find them?
다시 계획을 세우고 재정비를 합시다.
If they go back, they're back to square one. Like, they have no other leads. They have nothing.
눈에서 막 총 쏘던데.
He thought the doll was shooting.
456명 중에서 91명이
Not that many, comparatively.
다시 한번 진심으로
If they leave now, they wouldn't get much money.
이전까지 못한 짓을 했어라도 제가
Poor older woman.
오늘 너도 빌어.
I don't think they care for that.
게임은 중단된다. 맞습니까?
So what, is he gonna participate in all the games, always trying to terminate them?
의사결정을 존중합니다.
I think majority gonna vote to stay. It's not gonna be that impressive this time around, right? I think many more people died last time in season 1. I mean, don't get me wrong, still a lot of money, especially for people who are desperate for it. He's seeing the reaction of everyone, even his friend. Their eyes light up at the sight of money. And this isn't just greed. This is more like, this is their salvation. This is their second chance at life.
156억이라며. 게임의 규칙에 따라 탈락
Is he slow?
상금이 얼마입니까? 이미 말씀드렸듯이
They already been told this. Silly question.
4마다 투표를 통해 그때까지 적립된 상금을 가지고 이곳
I think that rule is gonna play a role in the future. Maybe there will be a few people that leave here because of it, but it's definitely gonna be voted for them to stay now. I don't think they're gonna repeat the return like in season 1.
456번
So the episode is called Number One. So number one is gonna be the decisive vote again, and this time around, they're gonna choose for them to stay. At least this is my guess. Also, I have not noticed who's the number one.
날때를 알 수 없었듯이
This woman is really odd.
태어날 때부터 천지신명께서 정하시는 것이야.
Is she even there or just a figment of his imagination? I know everyone looked there as well, but maybe they followed his gaze. Oh, come on. Guess they think that maybe all the game's gonna be manageable like that, because the first game is not that hard. It really gets worse progressively after that. Oh, come on. Yes, good. Idiot. Wait, is the crazy rapper guy gonna be the last vote? I should have really been keeping up with the numbers and who the number one is, especially since it's the name of the episode. Of course. So who's number one?
이러면 안 됩니다. 정신을 차려요.
Maybe he should have done the speech earlier.
여기서 나가야 됩니다. 투표만 이기면 나갈 수 있어요.
Tell them the games will definitely get worse.
자가 하도 앞에 나와 죽는다
Yeah, trying to help you.
떨려 죽을 뻔했다고요.
근데 당신 총
Seriously?
참가자인 것처럼 사기치는 거 아니야?
Why would he try to help you then? Or expose himself like that?
당신은 뭔데 나서 둘이 한패야?
Oh my god.
3년 전에 여기서 게임을 했었고
Tell them that everyone but you died.
사람들은
Okay, good.
다 죽었습니다.
Now they know that he won all that money. I bet they're gonna focus on that.
어떻게 살아남았어? 혹시
I bet they're not gonna see this as a cautionary tale. Instead, they're gonna see it's like, oh, he won, so I can do it too and get all that money.
어떻게 하면 우승하는지
Only if the games are the same. Also, even if they are the same, there are some that knowing about them would just not really help you much. Or not help everyone, that's for sure. Yeah, they're taking all the wrong lesson from this. This has backfired so much. People who probably wanted to leave now gonna vote to stay because of Gyun. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy.
그만두고
Tell them the games get much worse and you wouldn't be able to help them. Come on. Fuck.
용납하지 않겠습니다.
Well, damage has been done already. Actually worked against you. Kind of feel my arm. Ow. I don't like that old guy. Okay, so she's real. Is it really gonna be down to the last vote again? How did he even think for a second to continue? He has his old mother to think about, not just him. Who's there in the very back? So the last two gonna be votes to stay, I bet. Decisive vote.
1번
Who is it? Who is it? Oh, I imagine it's just a random person. But they're gonna decide everyone's fate right now. It's kinda odd that they're not showing his face. Yeah, of course. I think it would be fair for them to let the people who voted to leave to go. Wait. Oh my god. It's the front man. What? I can't believe this. He's really part of this? Do they always have like the main guy who's behind it and participating in the games? Is it like the rule? I don't think it is, because it was all about the old guy enjoying those games and wanted to like revisiting his childhood and playing with others and have fun. But I think that the front man wants to keep an eye on Gyun, but he could have done it anyway. It's actually so unexpected. Now it makes sense why they were not showing his face. And it's really interesting now that he's putting himself in danger, and he's also Gyun doesn't know who he is. He might even befriend him and he would be none the wiser. It's actually so interesting. This dynamic that they will probably explore, gonna be so interesting to watch. This was a fun episode, and the ending definitely took it up to another level. I'm really curious to see what happens next. It seems to be like the case with every episode I watch. I just can't wait to watch the next one. I feel like the stakes are getting higher and higher. I'm curious about the new characters and what they're all about and find out more about them. Also noticed that the pregnant girl and the guy, the buckethead guy, the crypto guy, they were just not communicating at any point, as far as I know. I feel like they never even looked at each other. I don't think that it's possible that they haven't noticed each other's presence, so I guess maybe it is possible. Almost 500 people. I don't know, a bit strange. The worker lady is really interesting, and she seems pretty cold-blooded, but at the same time, it could be partially a front, maybe more of a mask that she's wearing, pun intended. It's definitely an interesting development that Gi-eun's friend is also part of this. I was actually thinking about him when I was watching episode 1. I don't think it made the cut, but I did one for a second wonder if that guy, the criminal, that loan shark guy that Gyun was working with, for a second I thought maybe that is his friend that he gambled with in season 1, but then I was like, no, that guy had a rounder face, that's definitely not him. But yeah, I did remember him, and now he's actually in the show, quite unexpected, and he entered the games also unexpected, and I think he's gonna die. It's possible that, like, with new rules of how they can leave after each game, it's possible that more than one person survives, and I think that more than one person does survive. But I think that for the sake of drama, they're probably gonna kill off his friend. They definitely need something akin to episode 6 from season 1, when Ali unfortunately left us and the world, as well as a traitor old guy that we all cried about dying, but then he ended up being a snake. But yeah, so they definitely need to have another extremely dramatic, sad episode. But yeah, I'm excited to see more. I'm interested in whether they're gonna change up the games after this one, or they're gonna repeat them all over again. I'm counting on them being different. I really hope they will be, but we'll see. At the same time, if they were to repeat them, I think that it would be interesting to see how differently it's gonna play out with Gyun having the inside information, but it would be more boring if people gonna know what the best way to win, what is the easiest way, what is the correct solution, and all that. Then more people gonna be surviving. There'll be less death, less drama, and yes, I am bloodthirsty, and I'm also more interested in different creative concepts of games. I hope that there are more childhood games for them to explore, and this is not gonna be just a rehash of the old ones. But again, I'm ready for anything. I'm excited to see whatever they have in store for me, so I'm gonna watch more and find out. And thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.